Just 7 days before Jennifer Aniston filed for divorce from Brad Pitt, they took this very infamous Bahamas trip together and looked very lovey-dovey. But by the very end of this trip, Brad had confessed to Jen his feelings for Angelina Jolie. Need I remind you, he's wearing a shirt that says trash. It was also said that at the very end of this trip is when Brad and Jen decided to call their family members and close friends to let them know what was going on before the press got a hold of everything. It was also said that witnesses who saw Jen and Brad leaving the Bahamas also witnessed Jen crying. As we already know, during the making of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, these two were rumored to be hooking up, and the media never left Jen alone about whether or not she wanted to be pregnant and be a mother, which she eventually addressed in an interview, which we'll talk about. It was Jen who filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, and these two eventually came out with a joint statement together. For those who follow these sort of things, we would like to explain that our separation is not the result of any speculation reported by the tabloids or media. This decision is the result of much thoughtful consideration. We happily remain committed and caring friends with great love and admiration for one another. Brad eventually moved out, but both remained wearing their wedding rings for quite some time after filing for divorce. One source who was said to be close to the couple said that they didn't split because of one big reason. It was a bunch of little things all wrapped into one. Many years later, Jen did address whether or not she wanted to have children, which seems like such a violation from the media to pry for this. I would say my late 30s and 40s I'd gone through really hard shit, and if it wasn't for going through that, I would never become who I was meant to be. She went on to say, I was trying to get pregnant. It was a challenging road for me, the baby making road. All the years and years and years of speculation, it was really hard. The story doesn't end there. Follow for part 3.